Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. In this lecture we will be studying about CSS, cascading style sheet, and how to give colors to different elements. We will also be studying about different HTML tags and how to create shapes using that. Let's jump to our old code. So this was our old code where we have rendered title h1, h2, h3, h4, h5, h6 heading tags. So this was the page we created on the 0th lecture. Now suppose we want to change the color of this text h1, this heading. How we will do it? There are three steps. The simple steps is we can give inline style. This is called inline style, where we will give color and change it to green. We will save it and now go back to our browser to see that this is now green in color. Suppose we want to change the background the of the second h2 tag. How we will change it? We will change background color and we will give it to brown, and we can add multiple styles here like color to be here blue, or we can say white. White will look good here. Let's save it and see what happened. You can see here a strip of brown color is appearing on h2 tag, and the color of the text is white now. So this is inline styles. This is inline CSS which we have given here. Suppose we want to give this S3 a CSS, but we will use different technique here. What we will do, we will go here and give style tag, and we will give the CSS here. To give the CSS, we need to pick up the tag, which is h3. I will write s3 and I will give color and I will give it to red. So s3 will be red. What we want to do is give another style, which is h4. This will be color. What color we want to give? Olive. So this is how we can give colors. Now go back to this and you can check, this is red and this is olive. So this type of style is known as internal style. In this we have given style in internal tag of head. This style tag is picking up the tags from body, like h3 and h4 is picked by the style tag here from body. So uh, the third type is external style, which we will discuss later in next videos. Now let's move to different thing, which is giving shapes. Div. Suppose we want to give it a ID and I want to create it a line. This line I am giving ID, you can name it anything like line. I am writing line 1. You can write anything. This ID will be picked in this style and we will make it as per our requirement. Let's suppose the second div is ID square and I am writing it 2. Anything you can write in ID. Just be specific, like if this ID is line 1, then this ID will be picked in style as hashtag line 1 and we will give it a line. How to create a line? Give a width of 800 pixel and make a border top 1 pixel solid black. Save this and go to the browser. You will see there is a line after S6. Go back to code. You can see after H6 there is a line. So this is how we create a line. If I remove this hashtag, the line will be gone and it will be in different color. See, there is no line because there is no query selector. This ID is being picked by using has. Now we want to create a square. So how we will create a square? Again we will pick the ID using has and square to, and now we will give it width 400 pixel, height 400 pixel, because height and width of square should be same because it is a square. If we save, we will see nothing. Why? Can you guess that? See, there is no square because square has no border, no color. If we give border 1 pixel solid red and save it, we will see a square here just after line. But you can see it is stick to the line. To make a gap, what we can do, we can use BR tag, break tag. Save it. It will give a space of one line. You can see now there is no space. This is how we create a square and a line. Suppose we want to give a color to this square. We will give background color and we will give it red and we will remove the border here and save it. Go back to your browser and you will see a red square. Now there is an empty space here. I want to fill it with a rectangle. So what we will want to do, we will put this square to div in a parent div. So let's create a div here and we will put this square to div in this above div, and the square to div will be a child div. Let me format this file. You can use format document with prettier and now save it. Now what we want to do, we want to put another div which will be rectangle inside the same div, and I will give this a ID rectangle 3. Now to give this rectangle a shape, we need to give it a style. Go here, put hashtag, enter rectangle 3, give width of 800 pixel. You can give any pixel here, height of 400 pixel to create a rectangle and a background color to be visible of the rectangle. I am giving aqua. Save it, go to your browser, you will see a rectangle here. But you can see we are expecting a rectangle to be here. This is not here because we haven't given style to the parent div. I am giving a ID. Let me tell you one more thing. We can also give class and we will give class here. Let's say parent of square and rectangle. Pick this class. You can give anything. I said anything, any text. And to pick the class we need dot, and we will specify the same text which we have given here. For ID we are giving has. For class we can give dot. So you can use ID also here. If we use ID here, then we will use has here. And if we are using class here, then we will use dot here. So parent of square and rectangle, we need to give a style. So simple style display flex will work. When we save it, you will see that the rectangle is on the right side. But you notice both are stuck. To give a margin here or a gap here, we need to give margin either to the rectangle or to the square. So I am giving margin to rectangle 3. Margin. Which side we need to give margin? If you go and open, this rectangle has stuck from left side. So give a margin to left. It will give a gap of that same pixel which you have given. Let me suppose I am giving 40 pixel of margin left. Save it and go there. You can see 40 pixel of gap has been created between square and rectangle because 40 pixel of margin is taken by this rectangle. So this is how you can create square rectangle. One more shape let's create, which is circle. To create a circle, you need to create a div again and give it a ID anything you want. Let's suppose I am giving circle 4. Pick this ID and give it a style. As this is ID, we will be using hashtag, and now we will give width of 100 pixel, height of 100 pixel, and border radius we will be giving for creating a circle. We will be giving 100%. This circle will not be visible until we give background color. Here background color I will be giving orange. Save it and go back to browser. You will see a circle here. Again this circle is stuck. Now let me show you different property. This circle is stuck from rectangle. We can give a margin right to this rectangle. So go above in rectangle 3. Instead of giving margin left, what you can do, you can give overall margin 40. It will give margin to top, bottom, left, right, everywhere. As you can see, this went down. So this is not looking good. So what we need to do, we only want to give margin left and right. So there is another thing. If you give 0 here, 0 will be for top, bottom, and 40 pixel will be for left and right. Save it and you will see it is aligned as per our requirement. So this is all for today. Hope you are enjoying this. Have a great day. Bye.